So with the release of the Blue Beetle trailer on Monday, there's already reports now coming out that Blue Beetle will reportedly join James Gunn's DCU. There was a lot of speculation whether or not Blue Beetle was going to join James Gunn's new universe after he reboots with Superman Legacy, because he made some comments saying that Blue Beetle is very much its own thing, very disconnected from the rest of the DCEU. The director for the film recently stated that it's all going to come down to money, and if people want to see it and support this film, then of course they're going to make more, which is very along the same lines of what Zachary Levi said with Shazam! Fury of the Gods, Jason Momoa with Aquaman. But now, Deadline is reporting that word is Blue Beetle will be one of the characters included in the new franchise. Again, during that press conference, James Gunn confirmed that Blue Beetle was totally disconnected from any other DC-related property, suggesting it is totally possible that the character could be included in the DCU moving forward. Now, if this wasn't coming from Deadline, I would honestly be a little hesitant to believe it right now, just because the trailer literally just came out. We have no idea how good the film is or not. It would be a kind of a good marketing strategy from DC right now to get people interested in the last few DCEU films that are coming out, to say, yeah, there is going to be a future, and yes, come and watch it. That way people are actually going to see these films, because if you look at Black Adam, you look at Shazam! Fury of the Gods, obviously the reboot isn't the main reason for those films not performing as well as the studio had hoped, but it's definitely part of the problem. And I think a lack of overall interest or investment in this franchise that has just had a downward trajectory in its box office film after film, it seems, it wouldn't really surprise me. But the fact that Deadline is also reporting this means that there's a good chance that, yeah, the studio really does believe in this film. We know that it was originally going to be released on HBO Max. That was the original intent for its production. And the studio looked at it and said, man, we got an interesting character with an overall really iconic look. There's a lot of variety, and the character and the story that they are telling in this film is overall different than from some of the other films that they've previously released. If you're a Blue Beetle fan, I would be super stoked for this news, because you just got a good trailer. The character you've been waiting years, literally as long as I've been a DC fan, I've heard of Blue Beetle fans wanting a movie. Here it is, it's coming, and it sounds like there's even going to be a future, if not for this franchise, at least for the character, and maybe even this particular incarnation. It sounds like they might not even have to reboot or recast, that this will be included in the DCU. But what do you guys think about this? What do you think of the trailer? What do you think of Blue Beetle is apparently going to be one of the characters James Gunn includes in his DCU? Whatever you think, let us know in the comments below. So we'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, have a great day.